Lady and gent, let's head to the national broadsheet tomorrow with The Australian leading with yes or no. January 26th vote clash is the splash tomorrow on The Australian. Aboriginal leaders and constitutional law experts have cast doubt over Linda Burney's declaration in Parliament that the Voice won't give advice on changing the date of Australia Day, saying the controversial topic could become an issue the advisory body wants to pursue. And Paul Kelly tomorrow writes, concealment of truth will doom the referendum. The Voice can proactively make representations to the Parliament or executive government. It can make representations on welfare, law, resources, health, the NDIS, foreign affairs and defence. Nobody, not Anthony Albanese, nor the Indigenous leaders, can predict what the Voice will do, how wide it will range, what it will choose to prioritise. Nobody knows, is what Editor-at-Large Paul Kelly writes tomorrow. Kel, this is a great comment piece by the great Paul Kelly there. And it also just goes to, it adds fuel to the fire of what we saw with the Prime Minister speaking to the project on Channel 10 earlier this evening. And he really couldn't answer any questions. He was throwing up numbers that there could be 24 people sitting on this executive body. But again, no one really knows.
Yeah. No one knows. We thought Linda Burney was bad at selling the Voice. And then the Prime Minister gets up and does an interview like that, and we think he can't sell the Voice. It was very interesting. Andrew Clennell, talking to Peter Credlin earlier tonight, said the rumours he's hearing from his Labor Party friends is they reckon it's going to get up. But I think they've got to be kidding themselves. This is in a heap of trouble. This is in so much trouble. Okay, you want Kel's guess? This has got no authority at all, except Kel's guess. At some point, Albanese's a really smart politician. He's canny, he's cunning, he knows what he's doing. I reckon the way he will rescue it is to split the question, to put out a ballot paper on the date that he'd expected, and the question in two parts. Question one, do you want recognition in the Constitution of Aboriginal people? Question two, do you want the advisory body in the Constitution? Because 95% of Australians will say yes to recognition. And then if people are voting on two questions, there's a good chance more people will vote down the card and go yes, yes. Now, he'll work that out at some point because clearly they are in a heap of trouble. And how they get out of this, if they can't give us details, which they're terrified to do, because the minute they give us details, we'll start picking the details apart, and they know that. So the only way out of it is to do something like Clever Kel just suggested. That was me being modest.
Exactly. I think you should lean into that. That is the $73 million question. That's what this referendum is costing Australian taxpayers. So it should be very interesting to see where this goes.